Hey everybody, and welcome back to Bakes by Vasco. I'm Michelle with 1L, and I'm really glad you're here. Well, winter's kind of hanging on, but we are thinking spring and Easter and all things bright and sunshiny, and that brings me to today's recipe. We're going to make lemon mini loaves. What you're going to need is butter, sugar, egg, sour cream, lemon extract, flour, baking powder, salt, and for a little added extra, a drop of yellow food coloring. Now, let's get to it. The first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees and prep your pan with liners. Then you're going to want to melt your butter and let it cool for a minute before you add a third cup of sugar. Then you're going to mix that together with your egg, and your sour cream, 2 tablespoons. To that, we're going to add our 1/4 teaspoon of lemon extract. Mix that up. Then in a small bowl, you want to mix together a 1/2 cup of all-purpose flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and you whisk that together so it's all combined. Then you're going to add that to your wet mixture and mix it until it's thoroughly combined. And we'll scrape down the sides of our bowl and add a drop of yellow food coloring. And we'll mix this all together. I think I want that a little more sunshiny, so I'm going to go ahead and add 1 more drop. I use gel food coloring, so it's a lot stronger than liquid. Alrighty, there is our mixture. Now we're going to put that in our mini loaf pan. Fill those 2/3 of the way full. And I do believe I made myself a half batch, so we're only going to make 4 of these. Again, to double the recipe, just double the measurements, to triple, quadruple, however much you want. There, our oven is ready at 350 degrees. All right, if you are like me and spooning it out with your fingers, make sure your hands are clean. These are now ready for our 350 degree oven. And we'll bake those for 28 minutes. All right, everybody, our oven timer has gone off at 28 minutes, and our lemon mini loaves have come out of the oven. We got 4 little perfect ones, and we'll let those cool for 5 minutes in the pan, and we're going to make some glaze to go over them. All right, everybody, I let our mini loaves cool for 5 minutes in the pan, then I pulled them out and unwrapped them, and now we're going to make a really simple glaze. All you need is 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, a teaspoon of milk, and a tiny drop of your lemon extract. And then you just mix it until it's smooth. All right. I used too big of a bowl, obviously, so my glaze is a little stuck to the sides, but we're scooping it down. Just need a tiny bit, because you're just going to drizzle them lightly. If you want more, obviously, you just add more sugar, more milk. Get all that out of there. All right, there we go. We'll let these cool for a few more minutes and set, and then we'll get to the best part. All right, everybody, this is Bakes by Vasco, and I am Michelle with 1L. Thank you again for hanging out with me. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. And be sure to like this video and tell me in the comments if you tried it. Now, as always, the best part of anything I bake is the eating. That's spring. I'll see you soon.